Hootie hoo. When the last time you heard that?
Not too
No,
long ago. I
no,
was
hootie
listening
hoo.
to that.
Word? Damn, I thought I was bringing that out from way back.
Nope.
I takes it back. I takes it back.
All right, yo, you already know what it is, man. We are live from the Podcastic Studios in Southfield, Michigan. This is the podcast about podcasts, PodTalk, man. Whole gang is in the building today, man. I got my man B Todd off-site.
What up, dog?
I say off-site.
What's going on, my people?
There it is. I got Tab telling tales out here looking beautiful.
Hello. How are you?
Got my man, the mediapreneur Miles Dixon on the ones and twos, bringing us to you. And of course, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. You already know what it is, man. We back in the building for another week. You know what I'm saying? One more week before Thanksgiving. So next week, you ain't gonna see us. Gonna be eating turkey and lasagna or some shit like that.
Lasagna?
Yeah, I just threw that shit in there, lasagna.
Oh.
But we got a very, very special guest today who not only is a special guest, but she threatened me because I was supposed to have been got her on, and I do apologize. But you know what? She from out of town. Where was it? Was it Indianapolis? I can't remember. Miles ain't even go tell me. I can't remember. I know. I think it's Indianapolis. I believe it is. Mistakenly, if I'm wrong and shit. But if it is Indianapolis, then I apologize ahead of time because the Lions is about to kick ass this Sunday in Indy, so I do apologize. But shout out though, we do have the beautiful Miss Leo Rochelle in the building. What up, though?
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
How you doing?
What's happening with you?
How y'all doing? Ooh, I love that
Doing
shirt.
good.
We are great. Yeah, I know she out here looking classy. You know what I'm saying today
That's
with her.
true.
With her good bra on. We was talking about that off camera. I don't know why we was
I
talking
heard
about
y'all.
that.
You know
Y'all
what?
Yes.
were on camera, but y'all mics wasn't on.
Oh shit. We should have had the mics on, cuz.
We didn't mean for our guests to hear that. They talk to me.
We definitely did not know that anybody else was listening. So
It was still respectful.
it was respectful, though.
It
It was
was.
respectful.
It was not
Yeah.
disrespectful.
But still.
Because sometimes if it was
Right, but-
Tuesday night, it'd have been off the hook, but it ain't Tuesday. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
No
Tuesday
drinks
on
either.
Gurney.
Yeah.
No, for sure. All right, so for a lot of people who don't know, who weren't privy to being at Afros and Audio podcast conference 2 years ago, all right, that's when we met Leo. Actually, I think I might have met her 3 years ago. I can't remember. Like, it was a while ago then, too. I don't know. It's a few years ago. A few years ago, though. But she is a podcast host, and I am going to actually allow her to give her own presentation. But I do want to give her a few flowers for her accolades, too. But I'm going to go ahead and let you tell the people who you are and what you represent, though, Leo. Go ahead and take it away.
Oh, goodness. Okay. My name is Leo Rochelle. I am the founder and creator of the Fat Girl Chronicles, PGC Media, and PGC After Dark. We go live on Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday is the Fat Girl Chronicles. Friday is PGC After Dark with the Crazy Rich Aunties. And on Thursdays, we do a combo show with my partner that y'all interviewed last week, Pablo.
Shout out to Pablo.
SMG. So we do a live show on Thursday evenings
Sure.
at
Lots of Pablos.
8-ish.
Nice.
We say 8-ish because
Right.
we real CP time on that show.
Yeah, we
So
was
say
today, too.
Yes, very much so.
Right. That's
We say 8-ish. But I've been doing this thing for about 12 years now, off and on. I've done quite a few different ventures in podcasting. Before it was officially called podcasting, it was blogging and all of those kind of things. So I've done this
sure.
for quite some time and still kind of finding my way. But I'm here
No
4 years
doubt.
strong with the Fat Girl Chronicles, 5 years as a brand, 4 years as a podcast. And yeah, we here doing some great shit. So thank y'all for having me.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's long past due. So real quick too though, I know obviously it's the brand is a podcast as well, but like you guys got a whole ass community though. Like talk about that.
We do. We call it our Fat Fam. We have built this community over, I think, about 5 or 6 years, even before the brand actually was like out there. I started building the community as myself. You know,
Okay.
I started my very first thing was actually called Sinfully Delicious Talk with Miss T. No, it
Oh,
was called Chocolate.
I
simply
like
It was
that.
called
delicious.
I
Chocolate
Okay.
like
Chat with Miss
that.
T. It was
Okay.
called Chocolate Chat, and I used to do it on Blog Talk Radio.
Blog talk
So
throwback right there.
yeah, so
Oh.
that's
All the
how long
Yeah.
I've
veterans
been
know
doing
about
it.
that.
Oh, what kind of
So I
conversation
used to
was
do it on
that?
Blog Talk,
Right.
and then I started building the community. Then that was like 2011, 2012.
Okay.
And so over that period of time, I just started building the community. And then when it became the Fat Girl Chronicles, it like grew. And then we created a Facebook group, which we have about 800 or so members. And that's our fat fam, the people that follow us, all that kind of stuff. So
For
we're
sure.
growing. We doing this
What
thing.
got you started?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to talk. I just wanted
That's
to
real. That's
I just
real.
wanted to get some shit off my chest. I just wanted to be able to, talk about the things that I've encountered, or even just at that point in time, was I dating? Nah, I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to get some shit off my chest, talk about
For
my
sure.
journey, talk about my story. And I felt like it was worth doing at that time. And then it just kept going. It never
No doubt.
stopped. It just kept going. It had a few hiccups and a few hurdles,
Hmm.
but overall, I just didn't let that stop me and kept going.
As most things do.
That's
You know what?
dope.
I was checking you out, and I noticed that you're starting a book club segment too.
Yes, ma'am. We
Yep.
just started our book club. It is called the Book Nook Book Club.
I love it.
With our fat fam. And our first book that we've actually been reading is called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz.
I'm here. Yeah.
How are you
That's one.
enjoying that?
Listen, this is like my fourth time reading that book. I love a lot of his books. A lot of his books are very simplistic, but they are impactful and powerful. Um, the Four Agreements, the Fifth Agreements, Mastery of Love, Beyond Fear, Mastery of Self. He got a whole little collection, but I absolutely love reading those books simply because, a lot of books, they try to talk over our heads, and try to
Hmm.
use them fourth year college words when they trying to explain, the dissertation words and
Right.
whatnot. But
For
Yeah.
sure.
a lot of his principles and things in the books are very simple, very impactful, and you can implement them on a consistent, regular basis without having to really change a lot. But you will change a lot when you start implementing the things in his book. So yeah,
Gotcha.
I love the series.
I like how
and
you worded that. I like how you worded that.
yeah, you don't have to, but you will. You
Yeah.
don't have to, but you have the free choice to do so.
I so you got to know
And I
that
don't think
you.
nobody that read those books can read the book and then continue to be the same way.
There you
So
go.
That's what I
Okay.
hear. That's a very popular book, and everybody that I know that reads it more than once. They read it over and over. Again.
I've tried to read The Mastery of Love from beginning to end, and I have not made it all the way through the book because I keep going back to certain chapters or other parts of the book.
Right.
It's just a really good book in order to understand love and relationships and the agreements that we make in those kind of relationships, romantic or otherwise. But when it
I
talks
love how this
about
conversation
love, like
is
it's really one of those things that kind of get you going.
Look,
So,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say you speaking to Tam's heart. Like, first of all,
Listen,
Yeah.
she's a
Tam,
bookie
yeah,
first.
I got
Her
some
first
books
love
for
is
you,
books.
honey, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to
I got
ICU
some books for
reading.
you, honey.
So you know what? My platform, girl, I have shirts and everything that say read a book. Whenever we do the interviews, at the end they gotta say read a book. We always got book sponsors. So honey, yes, I get it.
Absolutely.
We
And I
can
love
move it
books.
on.
I love books. I love helping people tell their story. I've actually published 3 books of my own, but I've helped to publish a total of
Okay.
about 17 or 18 books
She
from
helps
Black
some other
authors.
people get published.
Yes,
Oh
absolutely.
shit. Okay.
Yeah,
What's up.
I do a whole bunch of stuff. Like
Girl, obviously, you speaking to
that's
my
what I
heart right
tell
now.
people. They be
I
like,
can
"What do you
tell.
do? What do
How do
you
you
do?"
how do
I
you
do
balance
everything.
how do you
I
balance
do
everything
everything.
out?
Yeah, I'm a creative, so I do everything. I do a lot of stuff.
How do you balance everything out?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah, that was a good answer.
Some places in your life is turmoil.
Balance is a myth. Like balance isn't something that actually is. We can try to create balance as much as we possibly can, but I just follow my heart. I do what I'm passionate about. If on Monday I'm passionate about writing, I'm gonna be passionate about writing on Monday. If on Tuesday I'm passionate about fashion, that's what I'm gonna be passionate about on Tuesday.
that's
For
real.
sure.
If I'm
Yep.
passionate about creating this art on Wednesday, then that's just what I'm gonna do. But
For sure.
being a creative in a lot of different ways, balance don't happen. You just kind of go with the flow of things and how they come to you. And so the Fat Girl Chronicles is the most consistent thing I have ever done in my life. I have done it for 5 years straight.
In your life.
And the reason I have done it so consistently is because it's not about me. It
Gotcha.
started out about me, but now it's about creating a platform where people are able to tell their stories.
For
A
sure.
platform where people can come and be comfortable and feel like they sitting at the table with their aunties on Friday. Because we're gonna talk about all of that good stuff, that adult rated stuff that you don't get
For
to
sure.
talk about with your mama, but you can talk about with your
Yeah.
aunties.
Oh,
For
So
sure.
we talk about those things. And then on Tuesday, you got your aunties and your uncles kicking, laughing, joking, being silly, all of that good stuff.
No
But
doubt.
that's why
Right.
we call it a fat fam. We work hard to build a community and to make it where people feel like we are family and you are at home when you're with us. So that's what we do.
That's fire.
No doubt. Now, speaking of community, though, that community has grown quite a bit, right? So, yeah, I feel like you hit quite a milestone most recently, right? And your listeners, let's talk a little bit about that. Don't be bashful.
I'm
Right.
not. I've been just still like in the excitement of it all. We just reached our 10,000 plays
For sure.
last
Fire.
week.
That's
And
what's up.
so I haven't even really like put it out on the socials yet. We just announced it Tuesday. I've known for about a week or so.
Okay.
And it's just been one of those things that, you come to that milestone and you like, dang,
Right. Nah, for sure.
man,
Like,
I did
how important was that for you, though? Or is it important? Is that more important than
Yeah.
building the community? Or, like, how important is it for you?
I think it's equally important.
Gotcha.
Building the community is just as important as seeing how many people we've been able to reach by what we've already been doing.
For sure.
We get on
No doubt.
here. I mean, I put my all into creating the shows, making sure things are out here, but also making it a space where people feel safe to let their hair down, make sure that they are heard, even though they're not on the show with us. Our people are always talking in those comments. They're always
Right.
telling us their life stories. People inbox me directly about all of the things that we talk about on the show that are relevant to who they are, what they're doing, how they're dealing with life. And I tell my people, y'all can inbox me.
Right.
Inbox me.
Right.
Right.
For real.
Nah, for sure.
Because that's one of the things about building community. You can't build a community if you're not available to the community.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I think a
you
lot of
can't
people
tell
overlook that.
oh, I want to build this amazing community, and every time somebody reaching out, you like, don't inbox me, don't talk to me.
Right.
Yeah.
That is true. That's
Reach out
true.
to my
How-
assistant, and then my assistant will reach out to you and let me know. No, that's not how
Right.
it works.
Now, how's it been since you've been in this light, like running into people that know you from your podcast? How do people react to you when they see you out in public?
The first couple times it happened, I was like,
Come on,
okay,
face.
because that was the face, like, hey, oh my God, hey Leo, and I'm like,
Right.
hey, not even knowing who
Right.
it is, but you know me. And the first time it happened, I was at a bar. I was out with my sisters and some of my sister's friends. And this girl was like, "Oh my God, it's Leo! I follow your page. I listen. I tune in every week." And I was like, "Oh hey girl, can I take a picture with you?" And I was like,
Are you the fence?
you the feds.
And she was like, "Yeah, girl, I love your story. I love what you're doing with." And I was like, "Girl, come on, let's take this picture, friend. You know, like
Nah,
you
for
want
real.
me to, you follow me? Okay, girl, let's talk. Inbox me. You know,
Yeah.
tell me what
Yeah.
you like about the show. Tell me what you want us to do better. How we can be better. How we can be better for you." Or what ways can we show up for the community that continues to show up for us? And so
For sure.
that's where we at. And now we're at 10,000 plays. And that means that the stories that we are telling, the things we are talking about are reaching people.
For sure.
And I am still in awe every time when I reach a milestone. Like
That
I'm
ain't
not
the-
over
that ain't the
here
only-
busting
that
a
ain't the
sweat
only
and
milestone,
losing
though.
sleep.
She got a lot of miles.
That ain't the only milestone. Come on now, you being modest.
It
man.
What's the other one?
That ain't the only milestone. Come on now, you being modest.
Shine tonight,
It
ma'am.
ain't.
All right, so look, so she don't want to say. I'm gonna tell you right now. They
I'ma
got the
tell
number.
you.
Okay,
I'ma tell
okay,
you.
all right.
I'm
Because I
just
was getting ready to tell it.
I'm super excited. So there's a list on FeedSpot. I think that's what it is. I think that's the website. I was teaching a class with my team and was like showing them some stuff and how to, find their social media footprint. I was showing them how to do that. I typed in our name and then the thing came up and I went on FeedSpot and we were listed as the #1 plus size podcast to watch on the top 25 list.
See, you gotta get
Fire.
that up, man. You gotta get that up.
Fire.
It's the #1 spot. Yeah,
It's
to
number
you.
1.
For sure.
And we started out at like number 6 or 7.
okay.
Then last year we were number 2, and then this year we're number 1.
So you
I'm
always been
super
in the top 10.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's what it is.
Yeah. So
Right.
it's really been a journey, and these last couple of months, I can simply say that without my team, without my family, without the community, without the support, we wouldn't even be here. So
sure.
thank y'all.
No, that's what's up. No, that's huge.
Ma'am, kudos to you.
So
That
like,
is dope.
and I know B Ty asked you like, why you started, like, kind of what motivated you, but like not only who motivated you, but like what was your blueprint though, or did you just kind of do some trial and error type shit? Like how did you know what to do when you started?
I didn't.
Mm.
I literally just kind of got online and Googled
Just jumped into it.
I found Blog Talk Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Once I found Blog Talk Radio, that's when I decided, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna play around. I am a low key techie girl.
Okay.
So that's one thing a lot of people don't know about me.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something that I can mess around with and learn and mess around with the gadgets, then that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I did. I messed around with Blog Talk. I figured it out. Messed around with Canva. Figured it out. Started putting flyers out there and all of that kind of stuff, and just really made it what it was. I didn't have no fancy background. I did start in radio and broadcasting in high school.
Okay. So you had a little bit of experience.
Yeah, a little bit, but it was more like radio type of things, not necessarily Blog Talk Radio. So I did know how to work the board and stuff on Blog Talk Radio a little bit. But overall, it was just, I'm going to just get on here and see what it do. I'm going to put it out there, see what happened.
Gotcha.
And the person that motivated me was my mama. My mama was always
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Yes, I miss her so much. Like, she was always like, do what your heart desires. Do what your heart desires. And I was not called her wild child for nothing.
Wild child. That's something to call your mama.
Just do all the things, okay? Don't give me no motivation to be myself. Thank you, Mom. And that's what I did. I got out here and tried and did all the things. I done sold Avon, Mary Kay. I done went to barber school. I'm a licensed barber.
Hold on, not you being an Avon lady.
Yeah, Avon lady.
Renaissance woman.
Yeah.
All kind of things.
No,
I was going to find my way. I was going to find what, where I was supposed to land.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just out here flying around until I landed somewhere that fit me. And I've been doing it since then.
No, for sure. That's what's up. I I also peeped that it looked like it's some kind of trip to an island or something being planned. What's going on with that? I saw that. I saw that.
Doing a little something.
I see. What's going on? Tell us a little bit about that. And can we go?
Right.
So 3 years ago, we decided that we were going to start hanging out with our fat fam and giving them an opportunity to hang out with us, meet us, and just get away from, life. So we started our fat fam trips.
Okay.
And our very first one, where did we go the first year? I don't remember the first year. And then last year we went to Jamaica.
Okay.
We went to Montego Bay, Jamaica last year.
Fancy.
And then we were supposed to do Punta Cana this year, but them flights went from 0 to 900 real quick. Right. And we was like, you know what? We just going to run it back. And then we going to go next year. So
next year, for sure.
We're going to give y'all a little time. And so we are going to Punta Cana next year, September 18th through the 22nd.
Okay.
At the beautiful Royalton Chic in Punta Cana. So,
was that our invite or?
Yeah, come on, listen.
We trying to pull
I
up.
will send y'all the link. Y'all add me on Instagram, Facebook, all of that stuff. I'll send y'all the link. Come be a part of the Fat Fam. Come talk to me. Come on this show. Tab, you gotta come talk to the aunties, honey. Okay.
Right, about all
That's
them
your
books.
invite to come kick it with the aunties on Friday.
Yeah,
okay. And both of y'all too, because fellas, we had a fellas on there with the aunties. Y'all become uncles on that show.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, shit. I fuck with the aunties.
I'm already here.
Y'all come have the adult conversation with us on, with the aunties.
For sure. That's how I was playing.
I'm with it.
So you got
now y'all keep Miles over there though.
Oh, hell no, we bringing Miles with us.
Miles gotta come with us, man.
He the ringleader.
That's my boo, but
Yeah, he the ringleader. He gotta come.
Be wild.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so you knocked down a few milestones, right? You up to the 10K on the listeners. Like you got number 1 on the slot. You got a lot of things going on. So I'm curious. Like what do your goals look like now? Like what are you looking forward to accomplishing next?
Oh, so right now, we are working on continuously building out our team. We have a nice, small but mighty team, and we're looking to build out our team. We're looking to expand and reach our 1K on YouTube. So go subscribe to the YouTube, y'all.
Okay.
And just continuously bringing content that helps our people in a lot of different ways. Whether it's helping you to relax, whether it's helping you to find yourself, to learn yourself, to learn how to let go of this superwoman syndrome or superman syndrome, and learning to tap in, learning to let go, learning to find therapy. That's one of our favorite topics is mental health awareness. And so we definitely try our best to talk about that, because a lot of us don't have those spaces where we can say, I'm not okay, or I really need therapy, or I really need some assistance in doing that. And so we have my favorite trap therapist to come on to the show and talk about those things. Yeah, she's a trap therapist.
Okay.
And she just so happens to be my sister. She
Mm-hmm.
just so happens to be my sister. She is a mental health counselor, so she comes on to talk about all things mental health and all of that good stuff.
Do she cuss?
Baby, and we'll sing and we'll rap Glorilla in your session with you, okay?
Oh, I
love that's her thing. She gonna meet you where you at, honey. And
that's dope. That is fire. What was one of your most touching episodes with somebody?
Yeah.
Ooh, my most touching episodes. I'm gonna say the episodes where they end up making me cry. I am a softie at heart, but I try my best to not cry on camera. I will cut the camera off. I will cut that camera off real quick. And then they will say something. She over there crying, y'all. She'll be back. But we just had one recently. Thursday we were talking about being grateful. You know, this is the season of gratitude and all of that kind of stuff.
For sure.
And we were just talking about filling up on gratitude. That was the topic, filling up on gratitude. And everybody that was on the show just kind of shared a piece of themselves. And that's the beautiful part, is that I have seen my co-hosts go from being these, I'm a man, I'm hard, I'm strong, and they be on there just be,
Vulnerable.
pouring their little hearts out. And I be
Right.
like, I got y'all.
And so
Y'all been loved on. Y'all
speaking of
feel
which,
safe.
while you got the mic, give a shout out to all your co-hosts so we can know who they are.
Absolutely will.
Yeah.
So, like I said, my co-host Pablo, y'all interviewed him last
For
week.
sure.
He is
Shout out to
also
Pablo.
that's my brand partner, but he is also a host on one of the co-hosts on the Fat Girl Chronicles. Also my co-host, The Mouth. He has been rocking and rolling with me since the beginning for 4 years, and I just don't know what I would do without him. Coach Coco, aka Miss Ayla, Haitian Boy Moses, founder and creator of Haitian Boy Images. He is also my business partner.
Sure.
And none other than Miss Anisha Smith on the Fat Girl Chronicles on Tuesday. So it's a gang of us on Tuesday.
No doubt.
But then on Friday, I want to shout out Auntie Michelle and Auntie Joy, because it's 4 of us on Friday. Auntie Joy, Auntie Michelle, myself, and Ayla, we do dual roles. We do Tuesday and Friday.
For sure.
Yes.
That's what's up. Yeah, shout them out because that's your team.
Yeah, and
your
shout out
squad.
to my brand ambassadors, because I got a few of those.
Well, damn, look at you.
Yeah, I got a small but mighty team.
Shit,
And
we
then
need
I
some
have
brand
my,
ambassadors. What the fuck? We need some.
Yeah, and then my support team is my best friend. She is the person that's gonna be behind the scenes doing everything. She's my accountant, my assistant. She gonna do all the things. She gonna do all the things
one of
behind the
those.
scenes. But she gonna be there. She gonna show up.
For sure.
Now,
you mentioned about the past week how you guys had the episode about the things you were gracious for. It's almost Thanksgiving, right? So now we got to put you on the spot. From all the things that you've accomplished with this brand, what is like the thing that you yourself are most grateful for? During this opportunity.
Can I say that without crying?
Nope, that's what we're trying to do.
Girl, just go ahead and get your tissue.
And we ain't cutting your camera.
Hold
Right.
on, I gotta
Hold your head up and just do one of these numbers.
go ahead.
Right quick.
Now, if my biggest thing that I am grateful for is my family.
Yeah.
Like their unwavering support of me when they don't even know what's coming. I'm that family member. They don't know. They'll never know. They don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what's happening. But they be right there, like, do your thing, girl. But they also know that the Fat Girl Chronicles is my thing. They have supported. They share. They come on the show. Like I said, my sister, she's my favorite trap therapist. She comes on the show. My sister, who puts our Fat Fam trips together, is my travel agent. My oldest brother, he does voiceover. So, like, my family is fully invested in PGC. Sure. Even though this is not their thing, they are going to be here to support me through it. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down for them in whatever way I can. So, their support keeps me going so that I can do what my heart's desire is, and it's to bring them a life of ease. To be able to give them a life that they don't have to fuss and fight or worry about nothing.
Right.
And that's what my heart's desire is to truly, truly give my family a life of ease. So I'm doing it through my creativity and doing it through what makes my heart happy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I fuck with that answer for sure. I'm just mad you ain't bust out in tears though.
Well, why would you
I did good.
I thought you gonna bust out in tears.
You're fine.
I did
You're
good.
fine.
That was
You don't
taking
have
a
to cry.
lot. You started to.
Since you've been having people on your show, what's one of the biggest struggles you've seen most women go through?
Most women,
It's a good question.
a lot of us are in this space, in this culture, in this time. A lot of us are afraid to be vulnerable. Um, us being vulnerable and open to receiving help. That's one of the biggest things. Like, we scared to say we need help. Why?
Right.
I don't know. But
Yeah, why is that?
it is something deeply ingrained in us as women where we feel like we got to show up and we got to be super women all the time, including myself. And I just be like, nope, I'm going to down this hill. I ain't asking for help.
Right.
Listen, that is so true.
But,
That's me.
but the one thing that my community has allowed me to be able to see is that they rally for me. They right there with me.
For sure.
And a lot of us are afraid to say that we need help because we feel like it is saying that there is a weakness or there is a deficit within us. And it's not.
Yeah.
Do you know how strong you have to be to say that I need help?
Right. Nah,
Yeah.
for real. For
You
real.
got to be strong as hell to say, you
Yeah.
know what? I can't do this by myself. I need a little help. I need a little assistance, whatever. And so I'm learning.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you
and
think that's
a lot of us are as well to learning how to come to that space where we're able to say, you know what, I need help.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm not okay. You know what, I do need a little bit of a push to keep going because shit is real out here, and
You think
I
that's
think
a
a lot of
cultural
us are
thing?
recognizing it. Huh?
You think that's a cultural thing? Like, is that a black thing? I'm always curious about
I
that.
think so.
Yeah.
It's certain things that we just don't get allowed to do.
Yeah, as a black woman though, not just as a woman. Period.
You can't not be strong,
Right.
And as a black man, you can't be emotional.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. I won't be called.
What you gonna
strong.
tell us?
I won't be called strong. Don't call me strong. Ever.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Ugh.
I don't
Oh,
want to be
so
called
weak.
resilient.
I'm
You can be
always walk
resilient.
in the room and make
No.
a complaint
Yeah.
about something.
Because
Oh, I'm
you know
tired.
what? When they call you strong and when they call you resilient, baby, that means that they finna put you through some shit to see how strong and resilient you are. Don't call me
They
neither
call you a
one.
baller.
That's real.
Okay, we see you balling. That means you're not gonna pay for anything. Yeah.
Listen, don't call me either one.
Duh, y'all too
And,
funny
then,
for that one.
and if you see me over here all shining bright, like you love my energy and my sunshine and all of that good stuff, if you can't stand in the sun without shades, don't come over here. But this ain't for you.
Girl, listen.
Look
This
out
ain't
now.
it.
The whole conversation that
real.
we could be having about
Cause
that.
this ain't it.
Okay.
And we gonna have it. Come on, baby.
How you gonna be
Just
attracted to
call
my
me
light
later.
and then come and try to dim it? Excuse you.
You give up my number. We gonna talk, Tab. We gonna talk.
Okay.
I got you. I'm definitely gonna connect y'all. This
Yeah.
sound like
Because
a
that's
show
real.
waiting to happen.
Listen,
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely. Definitely.
actually,
Trying it.
but it really is a real thing, and a lot of us are in that space. Like, it is cultural, but it is also something that we have the power to change.
Absolutely.
We have the power to change that dynamic by saying, no, I'm not. I'm not.
Right.
Not saying that you don't have strengths, but no, I'm not strong. No.
Right. Say, don't call me that.
Don't call me strong.
Right.
No. Just
Duh.
call
Don't
by
call
my
me
name and that's
resilient.
it.
Now, you can call me brave. You can
Okay.
call me
You'll take that.
It's a lot of
Okay.
other things you can call me. But don't call me strong
You're not
or
strong.
resilient. I rebuke it.
Now, but before we get out of here, because we ain't gonna hold you too long, I did want to ask you and give you an opportunity to promote your book. So you mentioned that you had 4 titles that you've published. Tell the people what they are and where they can find them.
Yes, I have. Oh, and I usually have a copy sitting around somewhere. But my initial book is called The Fat Girl Commandments. That's what it's called. And it's a book simply about my life and my journey of being a plus size woman, but also how to navigate that and tap into being your best self, plus size or not,
For sure.
One of the biggest accolades that I've gotten from people reading the book is that it's like they're having a conversation with me. So if you want to sit down and have a conversation with me through a book, that's the book you can read. The other part of it is a lot of men have read my book and thoroughly enjoyed it. So that kind of put a smile on my heart, because these were, I did a test group of incarcerated Black men who read my book. And the responses, the information that I was able to receive from them was like jaw dropping, eye opening, and all of that, because of their experiences with Black women, but also plus size Black women.
For sure.
And what's the biggest?
Huh?
Oh, okay. No, I was just going to ask them. Go ahead. Go ahead about your 2 journals.
Oh, I have
I
2
remember.
journals. It is called the Living Out Loud Journal. And then I have a Living Out Loud journal for men. So one is for men, one is for women. And those journals are just to encourage you to live your life out loud. That's my motto. I try my best to live my life out loud.
For sure.
I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm going to be loud. I'm going to be boisterous. I'm going to be colorful. All of the things. I'm going to be all of that. And if you don't like it, so what? That's on you, not on me.
That's your business.
Right. So that's your business, huh?
Not mine.
Yeah, that's your business, not mine. You know, like what I'm supposed to do, cry. But those are my 3 books. I thoroughly enjoy helping people to publish their books. I learned the publishing journey on my own and did it 3 times. Getting ready to do it a couple of more. So
for sure.
Yeah.
Now, B. Todd, you was getting ready to say something?
I got one last question.
Absolutely.
What's the biggest misconception with plus size women?
Good
question.
Baby,
that we be cashing out. Baby.
So you ain't cashing out?
I don't know. See, I don't know what kind of fat girls y'all deal with. But don't come over here with that energy. Don't come over here with that.
Right.
Now, I may trick off a little bit. That's because I want to.
Right.
Right.
Because I'm doing
you
it.
You soft and you easy. Yeah.
Like, nah. And that's the other thing, too. Like, big girls ain't out here winning. Baby, I ain't. Let me lean in. Let me tell y'all something.
Right. No, for sure.
Being a plus size girl ain't stopped nothing over this one. Okay?
Ooh.
I believe it.
I believe it. I believe that.
Right.
Absolutely. I know that.
He said you know that, huh? You know that.
It ain't stopped nothing. People act like you are not supposed to be genuinely loved and cared for and all of that stuff because you're plus size. There is a hope. Like, if y'all see some of the stuff that's said or brought up in regards to plus size women, it's just like, who is living this life? But I know some people are.
Right,
for sure. That's my thoughts.
I do too.
Who is living like this?
He thought I do too. I know.
The truth that some people are living that life, and one of the things that I don't want to do, I don't want y'all to believe that. I don't want y'all to believe that a lot of us are out here miserable and don't love ourselves or sad and all of that other kind of stuff, because we're not.
For sure.
We're not. We are.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Hey, listen, I'm here. The big girls embraced me before all the other women did. So, what up?
He said, what up?
Hey, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Too funny, man.
You look like you be over there climbing trees.
Oh, wait.
I do. I have.
I do and I have.
Yeah.
How old is you, about 5'8"?
All right, so before we get beat out in trouble.
Okay. All right. See? Look. Because, look. It's something about the shorter men. They have that energy. They got big dog energy. They be coming for the big girls.
Yeah.
You know what?
Too funny.
You know what?
Oh, look, Tab speaking from experience too. Look at this
but
shit.
I never tell you a lie, baby. Okay.
Nah, for sure.
Okay, yeah.
So Leo, it's been a pleasure having you on
Definitely.
for sure.
Absolutely.
I do apologize for not bringing you on sooner. I know we should have been got to this.
It's okay, baby.
But timing is everything, right?
I it here though.
For sure. For sure. Shout out to the Fat Girl Chronicles, man. Shout out to 10,000 listeners. Shout out to #1 on Feed Spot, man. Shout out to all the accolades that you guys are getting. And just prayers and blessings for many more, because you putting on a platform that is, is really good for your community because you see how it's growing. So you see how the community is growing. We trying to go to Punta Cana with y'all next year, so give us the information. Look at Miles. I wish Miles was on camera. I wish Miles was on camera so you could see him licking his tongue out. She
already said you can't come.
She did say you can't come, but we bring you anyway.
We trying to keep it by itself.
Yeah. On that note, we gonna get up out of here.
That. Okay, I'm glad I missed it.
No, we'll get up out of here.
But I'm sure he will text it later. Okay.
Right, you already know. So, Leo, real quick before we get out of here, give the people your socials where they can find you at.
Absolutely. You can find me at Leo Rochelle. That's RA''CHEL. You type that in, you'll find me wherever. The Fat Girl Chronicles. You can type that in, and it's PH. You see it right here behind me. It's PHAT. And you can also find us PGC Media or PGC After Dark. You can find us on all the socials, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok is PGC Podcast.
For sure. That's what's up, man. So
we also have a Pinterest. We also have Pinterest.
Word?
Now.
Got a Pinterest.
The people
nice.
have Pinterest nowadays.
Well, damn. Let me step my game up.
And I also have an Amazon influencer account. So I'll share all the information.
Girl, you send the links.
Baller.
I am. I'm going to send all the links.
Right, for sure.
This trying to be monetized. For
no doubt. That's the game plan right there, for sure. All right, so I guess we go sign off, man. Thank you again for coming on. We go sign off again from the Podcast Stick Studios in Southfield, Michigan, man. The podcast about podcasts. It is PodTalk, man. The whole gang is here, but we not about to be here because we leaving. Shout out to my man Miles on the ones and twos, bringing us to you. My man B. Todd coming through remote. Tam telling tales out here, looking brutal. And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. We out of here. Peace out, y'all.